Feeling anxious, overwhelmed, and burned out? Well, you're not alone. Chronic stress affects 77% of adults and can increase your risk for chronic disease such as diabetes, heart disease, obesity, and depression. Today, I am going to share 10 natural ways to help manage your stress without medication or expensive treatments, so you can start to feel more happy and joyful and enjoy life again. Hi, I'm Dr. Var. I'm a double board certified family and obesity medicine physician, and I'm also certified in functional medicine. I help people understand the underlying root cause of their chronic symptoms and disease so they can reset their health and reclaim their life. All right, let's dive in. The first way to reduce your stress is to do deep breathing. There are different patterns. Some of the most common is box breathing, where you inhale for a count of 4, you hold for a count of 4, and then you let it out for a count of 4 and hold that for a count of 4. Another common pattern is 4, 7, 8. So you inhale for 4, hold for 7, and breathe out for 8. And that's very good for helping you sleep at night. But you just do these breathing patterns several times during the day. You may even want to just set a notification on your phone so that way it'll remind you to take these breaks and do these breaths. It takes literally under a minute. But to start, don't let that overwhelm you. Just do it at bedtime. The second way is to do some sort of movement. And I'm not talking about like high intensity workout or anything like that, but just moving throughout your day tends to help with stress. It helps you burn up that nervous energy that you have. And it doesn't even have to be anything dramatic. You can just take a quick walk around the office for a minute or two. You can stand up at your desk and just do certain movements. And that also helps stretch out your muscles and release some of that tension in your neck, especially if you're on a computer all day like I am. And then if you do have time, you could even just add a 20 to 30-minute walk after work or after your dinner. They found that people who are more active throughout the day and who exercise on a regular basis tend to have better stress resiliency. It doesn't have to be super intense. It's better to be consistent and do a lower intensity workout and do that every day. And then if you are working out hard, you also may want to take a look and try to incorporate more lower intensity workouts, because sometimes when you're chronically stressed, doing more intense workouts puts more stress on your body. So sometimes taking a little break and mixing it up with some lower intensity workouts can actually help you be more resilient to your stress. Number 3 is mindfulness meditation. So there are different ways, and some people can sit in one place and just meditate for 10 to 20 minutes. Others find it difficult. So if that's a practice you want to incorporate, you can start with a minute and then slowly build up. But you can also do meditation in other ways. I like to do walking meditations where I don't have my phone on or headphones in. I just walk in silence outside and just let my mind just kind of let all the thoughts go through. And I find after doing that, even just for 10 minutes, I feel a lot more energetic and less tense and less stressed. Now, if you do walk outside and you do need to take your phone with you, just put it in your bag or pocket and just tell yourself you're not going to look at it for every notification or phone call. You may even want to put it on Do Not Disturb. It's just 10 minutes. People can survive without you for 10 minutes. If you do want to do a traditional meditation, there are several apps like Calm, Headspace, and Insight Timer that can help you with a guided meditation. All right, number 4 is to prioritize sleep. No matter what you do, you should make it a goal to get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and definitely above 6 if you can't even do 7. But if you get under 6 hours of sleep, they have found that it can increase your blood sugars, cause weight gain, and that can increase your risk for chronic disease and even being more stressed overall. Number 5 is you can take something called an adaptogen. Now, you do want to make sure it's okay with your doctor before you start any supplement, because supplements can interact with other medications and also be contraindicated in certain medical conditions. But there are adaptogens like ashwagandha, rhodiola, holy basil that can help support your body in times of stress and can even help modulate or balance out your cortisol, which is your stress hormone. thus helping you be more resilient to stress. The sixth way is to do something called forest bathing, where you basically just walk out in nature and you see all the greenery. It just does something to you when you're at one with nature, and it helps lower your stress. If you can't get outdoors, or if it's winter, even looking at photos and videos of nature or hearing sounds of nature like running water or rain can even help lower your stress. Number 7 is maintaining social connections. When you're stressed, a lot of times we want to just isolate ourselves and just crawl into bed and not deal with anything except binge watching TV shows on Netflix and eating a bowl of ice cream. But that's the worst thing you can do. You want to make sure that you maintain connections, because loneliness can be as detrimental to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. So you want to hang out with people that have a more positive outlook on life. You don't want to hang out with somebody who is whining and complaining, or somebody that is high drama, because that might cause you more stress. Number 8 is singing and dancing. Dancing and singing can help lower your cortisol by 70%. When you're dancing and singing, you usually feel happy and may even make you laugh. And you can do this in the privacy of your own room. Number 9 is therapeutic journaling. Just get everything out of your brain, everything that's stressing you out. Just write. If you don't want to write, just type it on a laptop, on your computer. And some people even just use their voice memo and they'll just talk it out. But just have a dump of your brain of all the thoughts that are in there, everything that's bothering you. That in itself can really make you feel better and just take a load off of your shoulders. And if you're even angry at somebody, there's a technique called rage journaling, where you can actually just write down everything that's making you angry and whatever thoughts you have without any judgment. And after you're done, just crumple it up, tear it up, shred it, throw it away, and you'll find that you'll be able to let go of things easier. Number 10 is to make sure your blood sugar is stable. So you want to avoid any processed foods or unhealthy foods that may cause your blood sugar to go up, which then causes other hormonal changes that affect your appetite and your weight, and that will then cause you more stress. So the best meal combination is a protein, a fiber, a healthy fat, and a healthy carb, such as vegetables, fruit, legumes, non-processed whole grains. So eating something small containing that combination every 3 to 4 hours can help stabilize your blood sugars and also help you feel better. I hope these strategies were helpful. Pick 1 or 2 of these strategies that you'll incorporate, and you'll find yourself being more resilient to stress. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone who may benefit. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.